Alright guys, this is Name here 77, and I'm just here with some more ordering chaos today. So I finally got some time to do some what's it called, record some ordering chaos. So this is the new update. There's a lot of new stuff in here, so let me just go off to show you the first couple. So here's some new vanity stuff. Okay, this is it. So you just kind of use it, and it gives you this buff here. It's called Nova Change, and it turns you into Cal Warden from Gameloft's Nova, that series. It's pretty cool. Anyways, they have uses for lucky crosses. Arenas have come out with lots of new stuff, and there's also mounts. So a lot of the stuff that people have been asking for have been granted. There's also, if you just notice, they're mass buffing, so monks can now buff people at groups at times rather than just one by one. So anyways, let's go off here. Nick here, he sells that. He sells, I guess, the past things, so you don't have to pay anything. I haven't tried that out. Here are the arena tablets, some other stuff, arena life boxes, which are just potions and stuff you can use inside arena. Now here are the more exciting mount things. So these you can so if you're like a human, you can use mounts for elves or other classes. Here these are just mounts. They have nothing too like incredible, but these are easily accessible mounts. So I guess I'll use one. So this is they're both bears, but this is the one where you ride on the bear. It's not as good as this one, which gives you better stats, which I will show you right now. So the speed is plus 40%, the stability is 45. This one is 30%, and then 40. So not as good, but it looks pretty cool. Both look pretty cool. There's also a new use for lucky crosses. You go to this little NPC here, and you can get some pretty cool stuff. I used all I had, or most of it, for the essence of Scythians, just because the new armor uses that also. So let's see. Do I have? Oh yeah, okay. I have teleports. I can use those later. So anyways, I'll just kind of do a quick kind of. It's not really a guide, just more like a walkthrough kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just going to talk about how to level up your mounts and stuff. So your mounts don't level up, but you can level up your level for mounts, so you can have different kinds. So over here, you just talk to this guy, and you have 3 different levels, and each level gives you ability to use a different kind of mount. So this is obviously the basic one. I got this one as well. I haven't gotten this one just because I don't really want to use money for that. I don't really want to do that just yet. I might do that sometime. But anyways, here you can also buy the actual mounts themselves with the gold. It's a lot of gold, actually, to be completely honest. But it is what it is. It just looks cool. Let me use my better mount right now because it's faster. There we go. They got some sounds. It's pretty annoying, but whatever. It can get pretty irritating if some random guy's just sitting there spamming that. But I mean, what? It's cool. It's still pretty cool. Oh yeah. For just user interface, the new thing is the buff. They separated the buffs and debuffs. So this would be buffs, and debuffs would be on the other side, which is pretty useful for PvP. And here I've come to the PvP arenas. Here's the leaderboards. I currently am 57. I used to be like 30 something. I've been away for a couple of days, which is why I've kind of dropped down. I might do some later. So here's the armor. Oops, didn't want to do that. So it's basically the mages, as usual, only have one set. There's also set bonuses. The first. No, leave me alone. The first one is going to be resilience, plus 35, I think, and the second one depends class by class, different ones. But some of them are pretty cool. But anyways, Monks have two different ones, obviously, for melee and divine. These have rangers have assassin and obviously ranger, like archer and assassin is what I'm saying. Warriors only have one, which I'm kind of surprised about, but not really. It's pretty good either way. I'm looking forward to getting that. I'm still working on getting points because I can't play as much, obviously. But here we got some pretty cool dual wield weapons. So these weapons are specifically made for dual wielding, which is pretty cool. So I might switch. My normal stance on dual wield is that I don't like it, but that's all this stuff. So we'll see how that works out. But you have the fist things, and you have the knife things. You got the bow. I might get that. I don't know, but this definitely I'll be going for sooner or later because it's a pretty good axe. Here over on this side you have, what are you doing, Bad Bear? On this side you have just stuff. This is like, I think the level. Yeah, this is the skill 3, the final one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll just be going off to different places now, just because I want to show some of the different stuff they've got going. Yeah, I'm also pretty sure Warriors got a bit nerfed in their damage, which I can understand, but I think it's a bit lower now. I'm not sure entirely. Maybe that's just my new spec that I'm using. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's a bit lower. I'm talking about attack power, by the way. I think it might be a bit lower. I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe it's just because I am missing like one talent point where I usually used to put it, which is probably the reason. So maybe I'm just talking out my butt here. So maybe Warriors are absolutely untouched by this. I know for a fact that Monks had a couple of bugs. One other thing that really irks me now is that a lot of range for weapons have gone down, but that's, I guess it's more fair for arenas. But anyways, there's new just more dailies. Like all of this is for like in dungeon dailies, so you have to be in a dungeon. I've done some of them, like one. I haven't been doing too much stuff lately, but yeah. That's that. There's also a new mount guy. This guy, you can buy mounts with souls now. So, oh, if you're wondering why I have so few souls, it's just because I just bought like a Fury before the update, just because I wanted one, because I was gonna try out dual wielding, but it didn't turn out so great. It's still a good Fury's still a good weapon, but I think it's still a good defense weapon. So. It's not vendor trash just yet. I don't know why I'm walking back. I was gonna go to the new dungeon area because we got a new dungeon too. So you just got a bunch of stuff added in, which is good. A new dungeon is great. I love arenas most of all, just because you can get some pretty cool gear, and it's pretty quick gameplay. You just hop in, you kill the people, and then you just go out, or you get killed. It's real pickup play is what I'm getting at. So let me not teleport. Let me get my mount out so I can get a dungeon quicker. Man. All right. So, oh yeah, one more thing. Let me just stop right here. Is that they've updated the kind of lottery thing. So now you can't actually spend gold to get that. I'll do that at the end of the episode in case if the game crashes. I'm not sure how stable it is now, but if it crashes, I don't really want to have to deal with that. I haven't actually had too much time to do this dungeon, so I haven't even completed it on normal. I've done the first and second boss before I had to go the other day. Like I said, I've mainly been doing more PvP orientated stuff rather than the dungeon, which I really am a bit disappointed because I wanted to do the dungeons as well, but I just got a bunch of schoolwork, and I'm a senior now for high school, so That's always fun for college stuff, but yeah, once I get that stuff sorted out, hopefully I'll be able to play this a lot more. Hey, there's a dead guy right here. There's a dead guy, like that. Anyways, I'll just hurry up and get to that dungeon. I think there's some pretty cool wand drops now. I'm not entirely sure either about that kind of stuff. Hey, High Heels, what an interesting name. Hurry up. I don't want to use any skills because that kind of boots me out of my mount mode. Look at all these dead bodies around here. Someone's been farming them. Poor guys. I'm a bear. Gate of Salin, or Silin, however it's pronounced. Oh, wow. Hello, lag. Anyways, I don't usually get that, but, hey, that guy just turned into a bear, too. You want to be bear buddies? We could all be bear buddies. Alright, so this is a new dungeon. It's right next to the old one, so we have the good old, Silin, lower city, and now we've got the palace over here. So, I'm gonna look around real quick. I think there might be some people around here with the new gear. Yeah, so here we go. There's one of the new hoods. Looks pretty cool. Oh, one more thing. This has actually been pissing me off just a little bit. The rune gear has gotten a new icon, and it's just been wreaking havoc on me. Sometimes, like, the first time I saw it, I had, like, half defense gear on and half offense gear on. I was like, what the heck is going on? Where's my set bonus? Because I could barely I know there's the little red jewel things that kind of denote which it is. But, like, I didn't notice that at the time. I was like, what the heck is going on? So that's just a little heads up. Let's see. Maybe there might be some guys with wands. I'm looking for guys with wands, because I'm pretty sure that's something new that's been added in. Huh. Alright, well anyways, here's the normal dungeon quest. I haven't done any of those yet either. Yeah, I know you can just go on the wiki or something. There's probably going to be, the forums probably have a bunch too, of stuffs, that are dropped, but, hey look, my icon is glitched. It's got the hood thing. Alright, anyways. So, oh yeah, there's also, like, the new upgrade thing, and I'm pretty sure those use the same, essences thing, so, oops, that's the old guy, this is the new guy, right here. So he's got some pretty cool, pretty nifty stats, very nifty, got some new, stat bonuses, or whatever it is. It's pretty cool. I'll try to work at it, because it seems really cool. I definitely want to get my hands on some of that gear. Well, also there's these new pets. They're not really, you can't get these. You have to have like 3 years of subscription, because now it's free to play. If you had like 3 years plus, they would just give you a pet. I only got like 48 runes out of it, which is good. I used those runes and bought like this stuff, so that's pretty cool. I think that's about it at this point. I think there's only a couple things left. So this free will, it says removes all control effects. Basically, it's just a free pass out of a stun. So you can get stun chain, but it's easier to get out of it now. So you have at least a fighting chance, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Definitely useful in arenas, and so yeah, this update has been pretty good. The first couple of days were a bit shaky, but now it's gotten pretty good. So yeah, it's getting there. This game's looking up. Things are looking up a bit. So let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. It's just it's kind of minor thing, but the chest got a quick upgrade, so you have 12 extra slots. And I'm a pack rat, so extra slots are always appreciated. So basically, that's most of it. But I mean, the content I just covered, like, it's very much repeatable. I guess I'll go more in depth. There's a new thing here. I guess you just kind of tap on that. Yeah, my 4v4 isn't too great, but I haven't been doing too much of that anyways. So there's a points cap. You just get points. I'm actually pretty close to getting at least one item. So I can get one PvP armor item pretty soon. Probably gonna get the shoes and the shoulders maybe, because those are the ones that aren't covered by the new dungeon gear yet. I have kind of like a hypothesis, if you will, just kind of like a I don't know, whatever word you want to use for it. I think that's going to be a new dungeon in the future, but who knows? Maybe that's going to be part 3. But yeah, that's that basically. You get a new dungeon to explore. It's pretty cool. I've been in there a couple of times, but never successfully finished it just because I had to leave earlier. There's mounts that take actual like time to get, which I thought was just great. I think that's kind of fun stuff to work towards. There's PvP arenas, so you have a lot of options for stuff to do now. There's plenty of dailies to do, so it's stepping up there. Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool. Rah, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me kind of explain, or at least try to explain some of this stuff. If I ever get around to doing the dungeon like successfully, I might just do that right after this. I don't know. I have some homework to do, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see, definitely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I could look at the stats real quick. So I used to do a lot. I used to have a lot more DPS, but I think the reason I lost so much is just because I didn't max this out completely. I also think it's because they lowered this. This used to be like, the max used to be like 20%, I think, and now it's 10%. So I think there's definitely a difference. I don't know. Anyway, so here's my spec. Hey, it's not that great anyway, so it's nothing special. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, I definitely appreciate a like or something like that. If not, whatever. It's cool. I don't really care too much. But hopefully I'll get to recording some more Star Warfare. I know some people like watching that, but I might find a new game to start recording too, so I don't know. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully I'll have some pretty cool stuff for you guys to, pretty cool gear to show off next time, but I don't have anything too cool this time. Boo!